Hey, Pisces, what's up? Welcome to Stone Terrace. I'm about to get a reading in today. It's for my Pisces. I'm gonna get to doing the you know, my main focus is Pisces, and I'm gonna say why. Because on every goddamn channel I used to look at, they always skip Pisces. I'm like, what the fuck? Do y'all get too tired like all the way at the end? I can understand, because hell, I'll be tired after doing the reading, but like majority of readers, like they leave all Pisces. I'll be like, damn. Like the ones that I want to look to. So that's for one. Then I found ones that did all Pisces, and I like that shit. So I'm gonna cater to word about. I also want to read other people, cause I got, you know, it's healing, so it's not really directed to a sign. So for today, it's for Pisces. So I got 2 decks. No, wait. So yeah, y'all might need to set some boundaries on what you gotta do with your time. I'm hearing that, like, say if you got shit to do, or like say if you have a focus or something that you're trying to get focused in, and, you know, you got friends calling and all that, just don't answer, bro. They take it offensive. That's just on them. But getting focused is staying focused. Getting focused, staying focused, push yourself into focus. Focus. I don't know why I feel the need to say this, but some of you may be feeling like you're teleporting, whatever that means. Whatever that means. Okay, so we're gonna get into it. Let's see what we got going on for the next 2 days. I hate shuffling this deck. Let me not use the word hate, but I don't like shuffling this deck because shit thick. It ain't like the other cards, the Witch's Tarot. But we still gonna do it. We're gonna make it work. Do what you do. So let me go ahead and shuffle. What we got going on for Pisces this week, next 48. Doesn't matter. Just time matter. Yes and no. If you do things right, you won't feel like time matters. If you're prepared and got your shit in routine. But if you always got to rush and shit, yeah, time do matter. Alright, it's just a general reading. I've been working a lot lately, so that's why, like, the readings haven't put on there every day. So I just gotta smash out these couple things. That's what I do. Like, I take a couple days to, like, smash some shit out, and then, you know, get to it. Anywho, first card we have is 10 of Wands, taking on too much. Smashing that shit out. See, if you was prepared, you did it before, you ain't have to worry about it. Carrying too much on your load. Let some of that shit go. Then you got the 9 of Wands. So you let some of that shit go, and you take it one at a time instead of picking them all up. You just focusing on one. Like I said, focus. You got the Queen of Swords. Got a butterfly, got an eagle, transformation, sin in the clouds, sin on the earth. It's like you sitting in the chair directing something. So we're gonna get into these cards, see what they talking about. We already know it became an ending to something that you was working too much on, something that you was focusing all your attention on a whole bunch of things. You just need to level it down and go to one thing. Yeah, you got extra responsibilities, burdens, probably what you had with your last relationship. But yeah, doing too much. Motherfuckers doing too much. You gotta carry all the load. You gotta do this, you gotta do that. You gotta raise kids, you gotta cook, you gotta clean, you gotta work, you gotta do all that. And you got a person over there ain't doing shit. Yeah, you know you almost reach to your destination. Like I said, when you push and work, like you know you almost there and you just push and work. But if you balance everything and you focus on that one thing, you had everything where it need to be at, you won't have to put so much of that rush in. Okay? You have a heavier workload. You don't need all that. You like to micromanage and struggle. That don't sound good at all. That at all. Yeah, just know when it's time to reprioritize, know when to stop and ask for help. Look, we already got into it. If this is about a relationship, you need to free yourself from other commitments if you're serious about finding the right partnership. Okay? So say if you want to go look for somebody and you look for a love of your life or you want to get into that aspect. You can't be working all the time. Yeah, you can't be working all the time. You're going to be, what, working a lot? Damn. That's a lot. How you going to find a person who's always working? Not at your job, honey. Don't fuck up where you making money at, okay? Don't lay your head at where you making money at. It's just dumb. But, you know, if you want to do it, do your thing. Do your thing. Might be somebody at work. You never know. Spirit said, no the fuck it's not. Don't do that. Don't do that. Please don't. Don't, just because you bored. And then also, get into another relationship. Yes, you need to heal. Yes, you need to be open. But at the same time, if you know you got like a whole bunch of trauma and a whole bunch of toxic shit off this last relationship and you need some more healing time, don't jump into nothing. You don't have to. Be friends. Chill. It's okay to tell the person, like, look, I had to tell somebody the other day, I'm toxic. Nigga, I'm letting you know I'm a little narcissistic and toxic. I attracted all these people that were that. And I had to recognize a little bit in myself that had some traits, which we all do. But, you know, I had to, like, check myself. So, you know, not saying I was, like, all the way narcissistic to their point. But I had my ways. So, even if it's a lighter version or a heavier version, it's still the same version. It's still doing the same thing. You can be doing it, you know, to your kids or, you know what I'm saying? Just, I don't know. Don't do this shit. Yeah, so as you're doing this, things are getting harder and easier at the same time. So you might be trying to pay a bill and you got bills getting paid at the same goddamn time. Yeah, like that. Okay, your neck and your back may be hurting. You may be having headaches and stuff. This is, and just speaking about that, yeah, I just rubbed that sore. This right here is your stress region. All this really in your shoulders. Hold everything in your shoulders. That's why you gotta do your exercises like this. And then you feel it. Even when you get sick, everything is all connected in this area. So you have it here. You can feel the stress in your neck. Back here in the temple. And right here on your eyes. I think I did that. Show that one time. But anyway. Yeah, try to do like massages like that. Don't be carrying heavy bags and heavy items, especially if you're a female. And yes, you can be stronger than a man and all that, but at the end of the day, we still have cycles. We still have things in our body that, you know, you lifting as much as a man. Yes, I know it's possible. You know, we're not talking about them folks. It's going to be hard on them when they get older. It's just what the fuck it is. It's going to be hard on your reproductive system. You ain't hit menopause yet, but you want to lift like a man. You're lifting all this shit. Then you wonder why you got badass cramps. Look how you treating your body. The fuck? Like, you just can't do that. Like, that's just what it is. Let's see. All right, so yeah, that's a 10 of Wands. I feel like we out that energy. Let's see what else messages come with that. Yeah, you move the fuck fast about that energy. Ain't nobody playing with that shit. Look, you took both your goddamn sides, the dark side and the light side, and got both of them and got the riding. I know that's right. Let me do one more. And the Knight of Cups. So you got a message about your feelings, about your emotions, about you stabilizing them. Yeah, because even though you rushed away from it, you was feeling, and I swear this shit is like, that shit going on heavy with Pisces. Like, damn, like, for real. But just know, coming from a Pisces that went through it and had to get out of it recently and had to do the work, get what I'm saying? And actually know what I want and get out of it, and having a strategic way to get out of it. But yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, it's gonna take all that. It's gonna take your magic. It's gonna take your wand stick. It's gonna take all that. You may have a friend help you out. You may have a friend that's a Cancer, or you might be meeting a Cancer. Somebody help you out on this journey. Maybe a Pisces. Cups. Give me a moment, y'all. And I like to lay them down because I'll be reading. Okay. You went from the motorcycle to the horse. You done great. Not in the bad way. It's like, yeah, I have this. You got all that. You had the man possibly. No, look like another bitch. Hello. You done went from a motorcycle to a horse. And let's see why. I feel like it's kind of like, not dry, but dry. Yeah, the Chariot is showing bravery, willpower. You're having a spiritual transformation. You ain't no sin around. We getting right to it. What you got to do? Get to it. What I always say, do it sad, do it depressed, do it fucked up, do it happy. Do what you got to do. Make sure you're doing it. Because your feelings, your bills not going to wait on your feelings. Your responsibilities not going to wait on your feelings. Hell, death don't even motherfucking wait on the shit you got to do. I had to find that out the hard way. You go through a death, it could be something, be your mama. And you don't go to work, you still gonna get fired. That's the fucked up thing about it. Yeah, you can take some time out, but no. School, people die every day. That's how little it means to people. People die every motherfucking day. But you take it so hard and you causing it to affect your life. You know, my grandmother died. I was feeling sad because, you know, you want them here. But at the same time, how selfish am I? How selfish am I to want a person, not even that she wanted to go, but she done lived her life. She done seen everything she need to see. She wants you to do it. But then you want her there. She don't want to live in this shit no more. They ready to go on transition to whatever they believe they transition to. And I feel that's the beauty in it. Why do I want to keep a person that been here, that been doing they shit? They been do it. What I want them to stay here and or what they want to sit here and stay around. Let me hurry up and answer this. Yeah, you're gonna sit there and wait around for them. Wait. Yeah, you want them to stay there. For what? For what? If you don't want, like, say if your person wants to go, you're like, no, don't go. Why not? That should be your question. And ask if you got a selfish reason behind it. Because you can have a person, say it's college, we ain't got to go through death. Say it's going to college. And you telling your child, you don't want them to go to college in a different state because you want them near you. What's your valid reason? Like, why? And why do they want to pick that college? Most likely it's their journey. They about to be grown now. It's their journey. Yeah, I'll be sad if my son want to go far away, but if that's where life you feel like going to take you, I'm supporting you. I'm not going to be selfish and narcissistic. That's where that comes in at. Because some moms like to do that. Well, you know, if you do this and I could just have this here, I'm going to take care of everything for you. And no, I don't want you to go here because of that. And you always point out something bad, but you're doing it in a slick ass way. It's narcissistic. Because you want to be selfish. You want to hold somebody back. 3 RWA expressions. Stretch. Look, he know what to do. Look, book the appointment for his mom before Mother's Day. Don't play. I had to sit and think about it. I was like, oh, it's Mother's Day on Sunday. That is so sweet. Like, for real. Like, I don't think I ever seen that to where I seen a man, like, doing, like, a surprise for their mom. It'd be, like, for their girlfriend or baby mom or some shit. But that was real nice. And I was like, all this. And I feel so honored. Like, I feel honored. Because I'm like, damn, this is your mother. And you picked me to do it for her Mother's Day. It's like a wedding to me. So, yeah, I just had to point them. Maybe that's how you look. Happy Mother's Day. Happy early Mother's Day. Okay. Look, don't be carrying too much load. But they have Sunday. I know this one lady. So, what you doing for Mother's Day? She said, oh, I booked my husband a massage. Self-love. And she just had a baby. Self-love and self-care is so important. Some people feel like they just abandon or being so bad to their kids, even if they leave and have some time for themselves. And sometimes you gotta recognize some kids being selfish. Don't let nobody do that to you. Don't do that. Be selfish toward yourself. How about that? But when it comes to being selfish, you don't want other people to do shit because you feel a certain way. No, that's not how the fuck that shit supposed to work. Nah, that ain't how that shit gonna work. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me send this because save image. Okay. I really wanna lay you down when I touch down in your town. Baby, let me break you off, baby. All right. So, boom, did that. Okay, so let me do this reading. Okay, now we got those cards out. Okay, we got the 9 of Wands next. Okay, we in the present moment. We got the 9 of Wands. We getting a little bit excited. We letting some shit go. Some shit should have shifted around because you done made it work and do what it do. So we gonna see what it is. Courage, taking that test of faith. You having boundaries. Well, I say you got shit to do. You ain't gonna answer the phone talk right now. And then, nigga, if you know first, don't hit me up. And if you ain't putting no money on my rent, don't even come around. That's it. And that's not even a bad way. Like, just don't waste my time and energy when I got things to do. And here you are calling just to hang out. But you know, I just told you the other day that I got shit to do. Unless you calling me about to give me some money, I don't need you to be doing that. No. And then you might not be strong enough to feel like you can't speak up because, you know, you feel like you neglected. Nah. Get your shit in order. Do what you need to do. And focus on that one thing. You can't focus on answering the phone, you working. I don't even do that doing hair. I make it my business not to answer the phone unless it's my son or that's it. I ain't gonna do that. Because it's number one complaint. You sitting there having a whole conversation over their head. Number one. Yeah, if you don't succeed, try again. Pick yourself up and try again. Hey. Yeah, you were hurt before. And you were worried about getting hurt again. Guess what? Pick yourself up and try again. Try. Okay, I can't sing, but anyway. On some days, today's not the day. You can carry scars from the past, but just remember it's different. I think I said something about that earlier. So, yeah. It's different. Like, just learn to take things for what it is. It doesn't have to affect you where it's like, oh, man, what the fuck? I went through it before. Take it for what it is. Why do you keep going through it? Like I said, I kept going through it. I feel like because I was a little narcissistic in some ways and a little selfish, yeah. And then I had to get it pointed out. But then I'm like, all right, let me get me together. Let me get me in check. You know, hey. Okay, so anyway, you may be suffering a little setback, a little loss to your financial. So make sure you keep a savings account on rainy day. I was just telling the man about that. Like, you don't need to be spending your money right now. Like, work your job, stay at your job, work on your credit, build that shit, stay focused. He was talking about his job. He was like, man, I just stay to myself. Could it be so much drama? Do that. Because people playing around during COVID. Well, look, while your spouse out there cheating at his job, okay, you over there making your money. So when the shit really hit the fan and he loses his job, you catching the drift. Always do what you're supposed to do. Focus on what you need to be doing, even if it's some fuck shit like that. Okay? Be mindful, not to be always in defense mode. Listen to your partner as much as you offer your own. Like I was saying, say you don't never want to hear another person talk, but you always want to talk. That's narcissistic. Some people really don't know that. And some people just do that shit because they're trained from kids and really don't know that's what the fuck it is. No. Like, if you want something, ask for it. Like a kid, they'll see your plate and here they go. Man, I really like fries. Like, I remember the day when I had some fries. And going to this big, what the, no. And the answer might be no, because you just did all that. No, I don't like that. I'll be like, no, it's just no. It's a no for me. Y'all might be saying that to some people. Okay, we got the Page of Wands. We got a lot of wands. We got a lot of fire. Okay. Yeah, we got a lot of fire. It's getting hotter. Hot. Yeah, you looking at your pentacles grow. You got a new spark of energy in what you want to be doing. You starting from the yeah, you went from the Nine of Pentacles down to the Page. So you backing all the way the fuck up. You like, hold the fuck up now. I got this. I know it. Now let me just do it. Let me just have a fresh look on it. A fresh look on it. Yeah, invest in a new area, limitless potential, free spirit. You're inclined to give everything and anything a go. Embrace the opportunity to start a new journey in a project wherever it takes you. That goes for anything. Your work. You want to go talk to the man you've been crushing on? Do it. Do your thing. Do it. Kids ain't scared. That's what they mean, have a childlike energy. Kids really not scared of shit unless they're taught that. And sometimes you have to go back into yourself and learn how and when you first learn what you learn, especially if it's a fear. Like my ass, I wasn't never scared of bugs and shit. When I used to see other kids react to it, I'd be like, oh, I'm supposed to be scared of bugs. No, I'm talking about like spiders, ants. I wasn't scared of bugs. Like, okay, I wouldn't pick up no worm. I like scooted in the box. Like, but yeah, spiders and ants, I don't know. I was weird. I had nobody to talk to. I was like Charlotte's Web, and I was like, what, Charlotte? Yeah. Anyway, it's a positive sign. Fresh new relationship coming. Okay, we've been getting that too in a lot of readings. So yeah, kudos if you have that. Me, like I said, I feel like if you are wanting to look for love, you are wanting to look in that aspect, even relationships, finish your healing first. Make sure you put down all that stuff. Make sure you are focusing on one thing, which is self-care, self-love. Because in turn, it's going to turn into something new because you're recreating a new you. And then you get your 7 Pentacles. You're recreating, as you're recreating a new you, you are also recreating your money, how things you want to do. You're looking at things differently. Okay, I did have 2 decks of cards, but we're just going, I guess I'm just using this one. Yeah, you're looking at long-term view. You're looking at investments. You're looking at perseverance. You're looking at the long haul of it. Like I said, some people right now, they just want to play. Why are you playing? Yes, it's COVID and it's sending you money, but why are you playing when you're supposed to be sitting your ass down observing? And a lot of people, you ain't got to look at YouTube. You ain't got to look at none of that. I don't even watch the news. I literally drive and feel and look and see and read and, you know what I'm saying, and listen. Like, you can't get nowhere playing. So if you is playing, get your shit back in order. It ain't time for play right now. Yeah, it's fine. We open it back up. No, it's not. It's not. I'm telling you, it's not the fucking time. Go back and look at other videos. Go back and look at the other videos, okay? And I'm saying this because, like I tell kids now, y'all don't have time to play. We have time to play. We can get a first offender. We can, you know what I'm saying? We can do little shit like you skip school and all that. But as we was doing that shit, oh, they was cutting it down, making it strict. They already got the kids out of school. I knew that was going to happen. I called that before COVID. I called that right when they took prayer out of the school. When they took prayer out of the school, and the kids was fighting the teachers. When it was like a whole big thing, like all the kids fighting the teachers. I said, they got a game plan. I said, they finna get these kids out of school. I said, we're going to be homeschooling. I said, they ain't finna go back to school. It's going to be virtual. We're going to be having glass computers soon. Just letting y'all know. Have a 3 to 5 year plan. Know where you spending your time and energy. Just focus on where you spending your time and energy at, and everything else is going to roll on with it. Everything else is going to flow to you. So I think you already came to that realization of all that. Like, damn, okay, if I just do this, because you probably did try to, you know, get back out there if you're dating, or you probably did try to, you know, lessen the load, but wasn't enough. Did you feel like it was enough? Did you sit and observe? Did you watch it grow? Did you really start something new? Or did you play around? Did you do both? You know what I'm saying? We trying to get some money. Ain't no playtime right now. We not meaning not no playtime in that sense, but it's not. It's no time for playing. Especially if you're a Pisces, ain't no time for playing. I don't know. Maybe that post came out like that. So we gonna rock with it. But I told him at 11, right? Yeah, I got another hour. Yeah, so you assessing, you teaching others. That could be a good feel for you. Me, I love to help people. That's why I'm doing tarot reading. Because number one, I believe tarot reading, it helps with your mental. Tarot reading, it helps to settle down your day. It's like opening up the Bible. Hell, I open that up too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, what information do you need to make the best decisions? What are you putting inside your mind? You know what I'm saying? If you in a, yeah, someone's not in love with you, if you're in a relationship. Yeah, you're not really open to relationships. You're just like, fuck that shit. Like, nah. Nah. You may want to explore it, but I don't see the Pisces over here on this channel doing that shit, okay? And if you thought about it, we're not over here. Take your ass on somewhere else. Okay, we working on self over here. Yeah, relationship, if you're going through a relationship, look like it's not going too well. Let's see why. Queen of Wands is you not having like that much emotion. You may not be like, I don't know. High Priestess and the 5 of Swords. Watching. You know, you used to tell that dog, watching. You have a real strong pick. Got a real bitch. I don't even mind people call me a bitch. Because there used to be this dog named Lady. Kill it. She wasn't no show dog or nothing, but she was a family dog. But you mess with them goddamn kids. Her face, I'm talking about, niggas was scared. Like, you couldn't even walk around her and have your hat on. You had to pay respect to the dog just to come on the fucking shit, or she walking up on your ass. And you not finna come around and kids. Real bitch. Ain't taking no shit. You ever see all like every TV show, a real businesswoman, they always blame you a bitch. I had to be a bitch to get here. You right? Just try it sometime. And in fact, watch your fucking mouth. Do the ass like that. Okay, so the Queen of Swords. You have some intuition about something. Yeah, you caught on to some hidden agendas, some undercurrents, shit that shouldn't be underestimated. And the Queen shouldn't be estimated, really, the Queen of Swords, because she's smart with it, sense of humor. Yeah, ain't nobody finna do shitty moves. We're gonna do it with class and still say what you gotta say. That's why I had to, still going back. So it might be a thing at work you may be going through. Something at work where you like, I don't know, it's just something at work. Five of Swords. Yeah, you got all the swords. I'm like, fuck that shit. I'm playing with y'all no more. I feel some friends. It could have been people around you. That's what I'm saying. So Queen of Swords energy. Yeah, so you went from 10 of Wands to 9 of Wands. Give me a moment. Don't fucking rush me. This bitch crazy. No, I just heard that shit. So, I don't know. I feel like somebody was trying to rush me when I be getting these messages. Or you could be, something could be happening to you. Somebody trying to rush you. And you got to take your time to make a decision to do something. Watch her. All right, so yeah, you got that. Yeah, so you was carrying a heavy load. You like, fuck that shit, you know. I'm finna just focus on one thing because everything was coming at you so fast. And while you was carrying this heavy load, I mean, while you separated and prioritized and knew what you want, you got a new spark of energy and what you want to do. A new passion, a new way of doing things, a fresher look. Because 9 of Wands look kind of beat down. Like, yeah, I did that shit. Page 1's like, yeah, I got a fresh new start. And I'm only dealing with this one stick. I got everything cleared out the way. It was coming fast, but I did it. I did it. Now let me just watch my shit grow. Let me stay focused. Let me watch it grow. I already watered them. I do my shit. I do my routine every day. But you got the 9 of Cups. Let's get in that real quick. Yeah, I did say somebody gonna be flirting with you in the workplace. Maybe somebody there. You have good news about finances and new opportunities coming your way. So listen to what your intuition has to say. Okay? Yeah, you may need a gentle nudge, something that motivates you, that puts you back on track. So you may be like getting off track a little bit, but stay on track. What gets you on track? Mine is listening to trap music. I swear to God, my radio at work, and I had to drive 30 minutes with some music, and I just turned the whole shit off because it was motivating me, you guys. 21 games, a lot of game. You know, I'll be a whole gangster in these streets. I'm a gangster with my business. Finna goddamn do this shit. I'm finna ride up on my business. Give me all your money. Give me all the motivation you got, bitch. Sorry. Okay. You may be having somebody trying to win you over. Don't play. You may be daydreaming about them. Never mind. See, you know what? I go to my little crush and I'm like, bitch, stay focused. Because if they for you, they'll be there for you when they got them on your journey. If they there for your journey, they're going to be there on your journey. You ain't got to rush shit. Okay? Tune in with the divine. Listen to your intuition. Use your gifts to help what's here on this earth. You become a more spiritual aware of nature. So yeah, so you started, okay. You started getting a little, you know, when you left the situation, you was a little beat down, but you looking a little fresh, okay? You got a little hair dye, got a little cup. The message for this one is cherish your visions, cherish your ideals, cherish the music that stirs in your heart, the beauty that forms in your mind, the loveliness of the drapes, your purest thoughts from out of them will grow delightful conditions. Yes, James Allen, physiological author. Your world be like built to last. So yeah, and you know what? I was thinking about this when I was riding in the car. It's not about your riches. It's not. It's your spirit. Your spirit is what makes you rich. Because you can have $1 million. You could be rich as fuck and still, I wouldn't ask for it in the world. I mean, I would. I can't say that. I would like it, but it's nothing I would be like, let me work all my life and make this money to. No. It got to be something in life. Yeah, if I want the money, I know I got to work. If I want to do this and that. But there's ways around the shit, okay? Not where you don't have to pay, but not everything is like you're gonna just be wasting your money on having fun, and you create memories. Recreate your memories. Go ahead and put action onto what you're trying to do. So I've been trying to tear a reef for the longest. I started last year. I did some healing. Felt I need to do that because that's very important. I ain't finna sit up here and tell people to, you know, do this and do that, and I'm not doing it. So I had to start doing the same thing I'm doing with you guys, putting in the work. You do the cards, put in the work. You got some speeches. Look, you got some affirmations you got to say. It's a whole thing of what you got to do. And the high priestess, you motherfucking know that shit. See how she also got that darker white side? Like, you just balancing everything. You like, you fucking, I'm gonna take it all. I'm gonna take the good and the bad. I'm gonna do my work with the good and the bad. Excuse me, what are you doing? No, sit your ass down. You watch TV, but it's a whole bunch of noise. Five of Swords. Conflict, disagreements, competition, defeat, win at all costs. Yeah, so you may have a falling out with somebody. You know who this person is. You may be upset, resentful, You may have said some words you can't take back. Or maybe this is, maybe this is how you feel about a friend or your relationship. I mean, well, yeah, your past relationship. Because you feeling this way about a relationship and you're in it, focus on what the fuck you want to do and get that shit together, because that don't sound right. Somebody may be taking your success as they're jealous. Fuck. They want to compete against you. Ain't no competition, okay? I only compete against myself. And that's just what the fuck it is. I'm not going to look at you and be like, damn, I want to do it just like her. No, bitch, I'm going to do it. And then I'm like, damn, I want to do better than what the fuck I just did. Okay? Yeah, let it go, move on. If it's a friendship, if it's some bullshit, you know it is. High priestess, you know what the fuck it is. Leave it alone. Don't lie to yourself. You can't, I don't care if the person come back and call and be like, hey, da. You know what the fuck it is. You don't have to wait for them to admit it or tell you. You know what it is. Move accordingly. So if you know your man cheating and he out there doing all that, so you just gonna sit at home and question him? You ain't gonna think on how to get your shit together just in case, you know, he leaves you for someone else? Might leave you with the kids. Are you able to take care of that? This shit happens in real life, especially during COVID. It's been a lot of cases. Hell, including mine. Like, how the fuck this work? These niggas get COVID. Leave the kids and the mamas. Kick them out on the highway. I done seen so many females getting kicked. I'm like, damn. I remember when that shit happened to me years ago. And recently. By people that claim they love me. I'm just like, damn. Like, people these men making it a thing. They really making it a thing. And it's not even just all on men. I don't even know what the females doing. But I know I wasn't the type of person doing no bullshit. So, and that's why I got what I got now. Blessings. Because when I seen the bullshit, I wanted to get mad, but I was like, what's the point? Am I going to still be here? What's going to happen after that happens? What? He going to do it again, then what? Do it again, then what? What you about to do? You're hurt anyway. You're crying. You're doing all that anyway. You might as well heal and hurt goddamn away. You know what I'm saying? When you come to that realization. So anyway, let me hurry up. Yeah, because I got an hour. Yeah, look out for your own interests. That's what I told him. You may have a highly competitive job, a career that you need to be focusing on. If there's a lot of people in your field, you definitely need to get focused. You may be battling over an ex over material possessions or joint finances. Or both parties failed to agree to come to a fair outcome. So that could be the Five of Swords. I feel that's it. You doing good. You doing what you got to go. And here come this motherfucker. I remember the stuff that we had in the storage. No. It's been so long ago. Don't know what you're talking about. The fuck? Yeah, if you want to correct the course, you know, if you want to be nice, make sure you have a new perspective on your situation. So, you know, he's a cheater. He always been cheating. And he come back. And not saying you're going to be with him, but you're going to be around him and shit. Just know he's a cheater. You don't have to. Just don't fuck with him. That's it. Or you can. It don't matter. Just know that motherfucker cheater. And it's not going to change just because you feel like you're going to be the person. Who the fuck are you? If he can't change himself, who the fuck are you to change him? Yeah, you got a lot of distrust. There ain't no getting back no relationship that you got distrust, heartbreak, rejection, because it's always going to be something. As soon as that shit hit, that's it. Like, I had a friend trying to date me and shit, and this motherfucker, like, I'm asking him, like, okay, when we gonna go out? It's time for you, time to go back on dates. It's been like a whole month. This nigga called me, telling me that he taking somebody else out. But most of the time, you're over here. You're trying to be where the fucking in my space. You're not trying to take me out. And then when I catch wind of that, and I just mention it because you want to talk about relationships, you know, the fake shit. Yeah. Then you do that. And I would have been like, okay, I got a new perspective. No. That's a red flag. Because not the point that you went out. It was the point of, I had a concern. I addressed it. You didn't always acknowledge it. That was the first red flag, number one. When a person came, when you be like, so who you about to go out? Who you about to go out with? Oh, just a friend. Okay, where you about to go? Oh, I'm about to go to a massage parlor and a dinner. Okay, that sounds nice. You going with the dude? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is somebody you dating, but here they telling you this shit. Like, you about to go with the dude? Like, not that it matter, but you just saying friend loosely. Like, massage parlor, like, it could just be any friend. You're going to a massage parlor in an expensive restaurant. That's nice. Okay. It's real nice. Y'all catch my drift? Okay. Yeah. Why am I fighting for? If you got a new person and you see red flags, why the fuck you finna stay in that shit? And you just came from it? Nah. You got the right to say no. You got the right to say, I'm not finna deal with that shit. You got the right to say, you got me fucked up and just leave me alone. I'm toxic. You just leave me alone. How about that? As soon as they hit you with, you be like, dang, you know what? I really like to go out walks and stuff. Maybe we should try that one weekend. The next day, it hit you up. What you doing? Oh, nothing. I just took my friend out to the garden to walk. It's nice. Okay. Bye. Have a great day. A person shouldn't feel like that. And you're not going to accept it. Your health may be at risk due to stress, so get that shit in order. Don't stress over no mess. Be blessed. Aim to clear yourself of any conflict and learn to forgive and forget, releasing yourself of any negativity. Forgiving the person is forgiving yourself. That's it. You ain't got to go write a letter, go tell the person, oh, remember, try to get closure. That's not what that's for. You write yourself a goddamn letter and tell yourself about the situation, and you close it out. You close it out. You got enough intuition. You smart. We all grown. We know what's going on. Close it out. Release, let go, heal. Let's get to it. Yeah, and that's about it. Look, it's time to get to it. That's just all it is. I'm feeling like we out that energy of that bullshit. We know what to look for and what not to look for, what to take and what not to take. Okay, transforming yourselves slowly but surely and getting the hang of it. Yeah, because you get into it. You had a voice, you start getting into your shit. Probably got a mess from ancestors. Like, come on. Mess from yourself. Come on, let's get to it. Yeah, you got the Queen of Materials. You got the Empress. So we just, look, this where we at. Don't play with us, okay? This is what we focus on. We focus on when COVID ends, are we going to be in a $1 million house? Are we going to have our own smart house, or are we going to be living? They don't have boxes no more. They don't even have homeless people underneath the bridge no more. Let's think about that. The fact that I say I go out and I drive and I look and I actually seen it and I feel it, like going downtown is hard for me. It's hard. And when you have to see the city waking people up to get up because they got to get the fuck on and they don't know where they're going to go. I seen a camper parked behind like a store. I ain't going to say exactly where it's at. I don't want to get people in trouble. They trying to survive out here. It's getting crazy out here, okay? And I'm really trying to help my black men. I'm really trying to help my black people. I'm really trying to help my people from different countries. Because this shit about to rock. Okay? And I feel that's all I had to say on that. Yeah, that's enough. That's it. Because people going to have to open up their eyes and look for themselves. But I'm gonna do a YouTube on it. I'm going to do a whole separate YouTube on, like, just how to survive. Like, people don't know how to survive. You don't know how to sew a sock. You don't know how to like crochet a blanket. You don't what? It can't be like that. What if something like truly happens? What do you know how to do? Do you know about the leaves? Do you know what to eat if you don't have anything? Do you know how to hunt? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, these shit is important. Yes, we live in a new world where we don't have to do that. But you're going to have some type of old school skill. That's what it is. When you're in the business marketing, you still got to put in footwork. Everybody know what footwork is? That's what it is. Stay on it, man. Stay on it. Stay on it. You about to get it. Stay on it. Stay on it. Tell yourself. Stay on it. Okay? I hope y'all had a good Cinco de Mayo. I feel everybody was like, you know, not on this channel, but everybody in the world was like really focused. Like, nobody was out in the streets. I ain't seen nobody was like, we outside. No, nobody. Like, I was like, damn, it's dry as Cinco de Mayo, but I guess people do have kids and be at school in the morning. I work too, so I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. But still, I was just like a little shocked that Cinco de Mayo wasn't like as lit as all the other years. I ain't seen nobody get lit. Not one person. But it's all peace though. But anyway, I'm finna get off here. I ain't got no other messages. Keep up the good work. Remember to give yourself a pat on the back. Remember to just be like, damn, I did that shit. Damn, we almost there. Let's go. That's your motivation.